with the commandments is this. There are some sayings that is like a subheading. Yes, you come and you ask for forgiveness. He's faithful and just. He will forgive you. Yes. But in the teachings of Christ, he tells you how do you ask? How do you now go about asking this forgiveness? And he said the way to go about it is to forgive those that have sinned against you. Then you come to God and God will forgive you yours. This is very, very important. And that is the one thing that we don't do and it's not being preached about. And if you listen to those that are into deliverance ministers and things like that, you find that one of the biggest strongholds is unforgiveness, our inability to forgive. Because we have to forgive the person that did it to us, and then God will forgive us for the people that we did it with, even if you didn't do it in the sense of physical. There's some people who say, okay, well, I was raped, but I never raped anyone, especially women. Yeah, yeah, I understand that. But you've done something also. You, you through, because of that, because of what happened to you, you harden your heart. You don't open up, or you start sleeping around. So you don't commit to anyone. So that action, there will always be a reaction from the action. So in my case, I did also to somebody, but in another case, it might be you then turn to drugs. You turn to violence. So you're like, because this is done to me, I'm going to be hard and I'm going to, now I'm going to defend myself. And you become a violent person. You become the sort of person that likes to fight and things like that. So because of one thing, it leads you to another thing that is also a sin. And that is how darkness is multiplied, sin is multiplied. A lot of times, and I've heard this from a lot of people, there's hardly anyone that has not had some form of childhood trauma. And even where something has not been done to you physically, it might just be from your parents. The lack of love you feel, your parents is so busy going to work, they don't give you attention, so you feel abandonment. So you have to forgive them. So God's commandment, what Jesus has taught us, that is why I always say that the foundation of our faith is built on the teachings of Christ, nowhere else. When